The world is dead, we're poisoned all with lead. The trees are all dead, and we are playing Meat Boy instead. So, I'm DeoGenZ, and last we left off, we fought our way out of friggin' hell. We went through hell and back, literally. And still, we were nearly obliterated by Dr. Fetus's devious plans to kick us off something higher than what we were already on, into a ravine of Rapture. But also the atomic bomb really kind of set us off kilter just a bit. That didn't help. But the commander can. So let's begin. Well, this is certainly a cheery level. Just like the forest, it reminds me of home. Jersey, where everything's industrialized, and you can't walk 10 paces without being run over by a saw blade. Ha! Good old Jersey. Fuck. Not this. Not Rapture. Come on, hell was horrendous enough. I mean, this might just be where the LP ends. I'm just warning you now, future self, that you saw this coming. Oh shit. You Matrix that shit. You're coming back now. You got this. Come on. Come on, son. Come on. You got this. Fucking jump. No, I don't want to jump into that blade. Jump. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Things are happening. Alright, this should be easy. This is nothing. Compared to the wall jumps you had to do, that's a cakewalk. And this thing's not even going fast. Fuck you. But I seriously thought I was going to have an aneurysm on this level. Seriously, look at all the death. So much. Commander slaughter. Oh, man, all that commander decapitation at that one spot. That was the most difficult jump of the entire level. Oh, Rapture. You ravish me in a rampaging, rushing of rubbish. Oh, it really... I just, you know, this is where the game gets like not fun. This is usually where I turn back, but not today. No. I will just restart the level because you know what? I'm a different gamer now, guys. I am actually going to take on challenges. I'm going to take on games that are not so predictable as Pokemon, where I don't know exactly what's expected of me, where I don't know what lays out in the land, because I haven't read Cerebi beforehand, or SuperMeatBoy.com wiki or whatever, or LPs, or anything to prepare me for this experience. I think I'm going to have to start doing more blind runs of things. Because you know what? It's terrifying and still terrific at the same time. Until you run into a saw blade, goddammit. You know I like it, because I don't know what's going to happen. My reactions, I feel, are more genuine than something that I've been prepared for, like, my whole life, like Metroid Prime, where I've played that game so many times. I know where the space pirates are. I know where Meta Ridley's going to be eventually. And kinda, almost in a sense, I'm acting to a degree. Because, yeah, I've been here before. Totally, the battles themselves are genuine, because that is going to be still random and based on my skill or lack thereof for the time that I'm playing that game. But this crap is crazy. This crap recalls, or not recalls, calls for Meat Boy, believe it or not. Now, while I've been complaining most of the LP that his slidey tendencies like that have been cumbersome to my kind of cautious platforming mechanics, not wanting to fall in the lava or on a saw blade, he actually comes in handy big time in Rapture, because there are a lot of tight corridors. And look at how many meats that took. Alright, you don't even want to know how many commanders I went through, but just the meat alone, trying to scale that building, and those floaty orby things, those are a bitch. those go down in history as my least favorite platforming anything. Anything. If I ever see that again, I am going to cry. Whether it's in Meat Boy, or it happens to be in another platformer with a very similar mechanic. I just got Fez, which is another awesome indie platforming game that really harkens back to 2D and makes you think about 3D perspectives in that 2D plane. But that's not what we're playing. But if I do see that again in Fez, because they were inspired by Meat Boy, I'm gonna cry. It really. I don't like those floating types of inanimate walls where you have to position yourself ever so perfectly and float on. All right, float. Yeah, all right, and then not whatever that song is. Remember it from Guitar Hero. That's all. If I had wings, I could float, or maybe commander powers. Well, I want to see how Meat Boy fares. I haven't been playing with him this whole entire game, and this is, after all, Super Meat Boy, not Super Commander Video saves the day with his noobish floating powers. I'm not saying that if you play with... No! I had it. If you play with Commander Video, you're a total noob, but from my perspective, I totally see how it's an easier character, and that's why they made it so easy for you to unlock him. I hope you realize that. Team Meat is not no dumbass. They are quite bright and masterful developers, as you can see by the way of the mazes they programmed here. Catch! God damn it. Can I? No. I should really catch that key. That would be the most simplistic thing to do. In fact, fuck you. It's back to noob mode. They gave me this mode. Yeah, that's right, bitch. I can float now. Fuck you. I don't need to time shit. See, that is way easier. You can't argue with that. It is way easier to just float in place than actually time your jumps like a professional platformer pro. Fuck. There was no floorboards. Nothing caught that. God damn it. Oh, come on. Oh. Oh, I still get it. Ha 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 ha. What now, suckers? Taking an alternate path. Oh boy, not that path. Not the path to death. The path to life and keydom. Double keys. Deal with these. Yeah, but, you know, they purposely made Commander here capable of being unlocked with only a warp zone away without much as, you know, just getting up to the platform in time for the void not to disappear, because the warp zones will vanish over time if you take too long to getting to them. That's part... Oh, crap, almost messed that up. Just messed that up almost there. Thank goodness these buildings are blown to bits and broken out so I can stand on the sides of them. Ugh, that took inexplicably too much time, too. Dropping the key was the biggest problem, and running into another scrolling level of types. Instead, this time, my platform is scrolling instead of saw blades scrolling at me. I guess that's sort of less threatening. You know, at least there's not giant saw... Well, no matter how you cut it. Get the pun. Cut it. Or herp. Derp. There's still a lot of slicing. Oh, but I got an A. Cool. Took a while, though. Took a long while. So if you want to get any sort of interesting type of challenging characters that have different mechanics, some hop like a leapfrog, some go a medium speed, some are for the vegetarian out there of us, like myself. If you don't like playing with meat, there is, I will tell you this, a tofu boy. And I will not tell you how you unlock him. It's probably down to the band-aids. It seems how you unlock most of the characters around here, unless it's a warp zone. But if you want to get to him, you'll have to be a better player than me. Oh yes, you'll have to work for it. Not like Commander here. Commander, unlockable from the onset, pretty much. And anybody else is probably, you know, easier to get through a warp zone than a band-aid collection run, because when you get down to the higher levels of characters to unlock, some of them take 100 band-aids. I don't know where you're going to get that many from all these levels, but Do keep in mind there is a dark world to every light world that I've played, so all of these levels have a dark alternate, and they are harder to deal with, but they will unlock a lot of band-aids for you. Oh, no you don't. You little mongoloid meat boys. You meat boy mockeries. Ah, more coming. Jeez. Way to just completely jack all the excess meat that's been going to hell, fetus, and, you know, using it against me. That's really thinking on your feet. Or thinking on your robot can. You got the plan, man. If you're a man. Who knows? Maybe you're an angry woman fetus. Girl fetus, not a woman. Would be if you were not aborted into that robot body. But I don't care, because we're out of time. Rapture has been excruciatingly punishing to me, so I need a break. And we will continue next time.